So here's some different versions of my pendulum. Uh, you could use a water source, or possibly you could return the cycle of the water. So let's start with a water source. Um, your alcohol, you're going to burn alcohol. I'll tell you where I get that later. So the alcohol rises. The alcohol rises into the steam engine. Um, and this is the pendulum. So there's the stand of the pendulum and the other right side of the stand. Half of the pendulum is 700 miles from ground level, and the other half of the pendulum is 700 miles from the pendulum axle up into the air. So the whole pendulum is 1,400 mile pendulum. So you have 8 Tesla turbines. There should actually be thousands of turbines, but I just put 8 little boxes represent turbines. So every time the weight of the piston rod and the Tesla turbine ball and the Tesla turbine and generator turn over the pendulum, um, uh, um, there will be a raise of water. So basically it acts as a pump. So from the steam engine tank, the water will be pumped through the turbines because the weight of the pendulum turns the Tesla turbines, and the Tesla turbines act as a pump and suck out water from the alcohol steam engine. Okay, so the alcohol goes in here, up here, and the pressure turns the turbine, and the turbine turns the generator. You make electricity, and now when the pendulum falls and comes all the way back up, almost close to a 360-degree turn, the pendulum could lock, have a locking switch, and I haven't put that in the drawing, but this outside of this Tesla turbine ball will fill up with the access pumped alcohol. Okay, so I'm going to show you another picture. Here's the water source, but so you have your steam engine, and I added another side, so you have a steam engine and a steam engine. Here's your stand, and I just put a bunch of little lines for thousands of Tesla turbines. Okay, so this is a T-end piping, and it works with all the Tesla turbines, so that the Tesla turbines are connected to the T-end. The T-end left and right ends pump alcohol from these steam engine ports. They suck the alcohol and put it into the up to the stem, because of the rotation of the pendulum turns the discs of the Tesla turbines and act as a pump the water into the capacity of the Tesla turbine. Here's the Tesla turbine. You could add a generator. So the Tesla turbine turns the generator, and here's the capacity of the alcohol when it reaches out. If you were using water and you somehow got water, you say you pumped up water, you pump up the water, and then the Tesla turbine would pump it through and turn the generator and also lift the water 700 miles back into the air. And then your water ejection pump would eject the water into this reservoir tank. It says water reservoir tank. You have your pump, your moonshine vat, and your heater coil, and your battery bank. Your battery bank provides electricity to your heater coil and your pump, and makes moonshine with the water reservoir tank. And the moonshine falls 700 miles, or actually 1,400 miles, into this large chamber here. It's an alcohol fall chamber. The alcohol falls on either the left or the right, but not both sides, and turns water wheels. These are generators. There would be thousands and thousands of generators vertically lined in the air, center line in alignment vertical center alignment to all the water wheel and generator hubs or shafts. So the alcohol would fall these 1,400 miles using all these turning all these water wheel generators, and at the end, the alcohol could either return and burn a water source, and the alcohol would burn a water source back to the top of the 700-mile peak of the steam engine, and the steam would get sucked in back into the next rotation of the this whole pendulum. So remember, it's a T-end pendulum, and all the Tesla turbines are in connection to the T-end, and the axle is a big T-end piping, and sucks a pump out of the steam engines. So I'm going to show you another picture. Try to end this video. So you have a pendulum stand. You have your steam. Okay, so you have alcohol, a returning alcohol. You could burn. You could have a water source here. You light the alcohol, and that will pressurize water to go to the top of 700 miles with so much alcohol made. When the Tesla turbines rotates one pendulum swing, all the turbines are going to pump the water up into the Tesla turbine ball, and it's going to turn the generator and make electricity. And at the top of the pendulum swing, as the water is being rushed down this 700-mile long piston rod of the T-end piping of the pendulum, you could put a heater coil. Here's a built-on moonshine vat, so you could put a heater coil with a battery bank, or even not a battery bank, maybe even a Tesla coil, and which gets sent energy by another Tesla coil, and that stationary Tesla coil is going to send energy, and on the way for the alcohol back to the capacity chamber of the Tesla turbine ball, alcohol will be made. The T-end, third end piston rod pipe will have rushing fluid, so that will be your running water, and you have your built-on moonshine tank. And so after the rushing water gets through the moonshine tank will deliver the alcohol to the alcohol chamber, the alcohol capacity storage tank, which is this area right here. And then it will get ejected into the alcohol reservoir and fall down 1,400 mile chambers, alcohol fall chambers, and turn water wheel and generators as the alcohol falls, and the process will restart. If you need any information, I'm just going to close up on the picture. Remember, this is a battery bank right here, a stationary Tesla coil that sends energy to this built-on Tesla coil that provides energy to the heater coil that heats up the moonshine vat while the pendulum is swinging. Here's your turbine generator, alcohol capacity storage tank. It's spherical. Your ejection pump. The ejection pump ejects the alcohol in the capacity storage tank into the alcohol reservoir, and then the pendulum returns for another swing as the alcohol reservoir empties its alcohol into the alcohol fall chambers. Remember, these circles are generators, and the pluses on the circles are the water wheels that turn the generators. And this is in total 700 miles, which is 1,400 miles in total. If you want to take a look at any of the other pictures, here's a different picture. Back to the first drawing.